yes, I own a keg hire company. We also do daiquiris and cocktails, and I got into that market because I know a lot of entrepreneurs who have substance abuse issues because they're weirdos. No, not really. I started Coolybar 2 years ago when I was 19, fairly fresh out of high school. No real business experience, certainly no money, and no real idea what I was doing, but I had an idea, I had passion, and I had drive. And I set some goals and I decided that I was going to meet them no matter what. And I did. And I think the most successful and most accomplished people have chosen paths that are different to what everybody else does. And that's something that I hold pretty close to me and something that I choose to follow. So in my creativity with Coolybar, I looked for different approaches to take on a fairly standard business model. And I identified that I had a target market of relatively young customers, 18th and 21st and that sort of thing is some of our main business. So I decided to turn down the Yellow Pages when they offered me a quote of $11,000 per year, because I actually didn't have any money at all. And I decided to find free ways of advertising on the internet and trying to target the younger generation. So we started advertising through Facebook and social networking, MySpace, Twitter, setting up our web page and trying to drive traffic to that. Because we identified that our customers would, in fact, search Google for keg hire before they'd open the Yellow Pages. And that holds true, and it's one of the reasons why we've been successful. We have a voicemail answering service for Coolybar, which not very often people would actually leave us a message. We'd say, sorry, we can't answer the phone at the moment, please leave us a message. So I decided to come up with a way to try and encourage people to actually leave a message so that we could get their business. And instead we recorded a much longer message in a strange sort of Aussie bloke accent, apologising that we were in fact down the pub doing some business research and that if we didn't have too much of a hangover in the morning, we'd give them a call back. So that seriously increased the number of messages that we've been often a lot of the messages are still laughing before they even ask us about their inquiry. And those tiny little creative things and those ways of advertising that you can achieve for free, we've found are most effective for Coolybar.